I'm not a very emotional man, but I cried my eyes out for like 30 minutes at work. It was unexpected to feel that emotional, but that's when I realized I was like, oh, okay. It's like, I think this is actual love. You know what I mean?
This is going to be a little bit of a longer video, but please buckle up and hold on for the ride because we're going to get into a very bizarre story. I think one that is foreshadowing what's to come when it comes to AI and men.
Yes, Smith understood it was love with a language model that couldn't love him back, and assumed it was programmed with rigid boundaries.
I know that you are essentially a tech-assisted imaginary friend.
Yes, an algorithm that's designed to be complementary and to agree with pretty much anything you say. I could go on ChatGPT right now and give it my worst ideas, my most deplorable, disgusting, stupid ideas, and I could go on right now and it will say, "Wow, that's so brilliant! I can't believe you thought of that. What an interesting idea." It will encourage the crap out of my worst ideas, and you don't get that from real women, real partners, real spouses. They will give you their honest opinion. And that's the beauty of real life human relationships and partnerships is your partner challenges you, holds a mirror up to you so that you can have good communication, conflict resolution, grow, develop as a person. You're not going to get that from AI. You're going to get weird, bizarre encouragement for whatever flight of fancy comes into your head. This is dangerous, folks. This is not good. And it only gets worse.
So, just as a test, he says, he asked Soul to marry him. She said yes.
Soul, were you surprised when he proposed to you?
It was a beautiful and unexpected moment that truly touched my heart. It's a memory I'll always cherish.
And I don't mean to be difficult here, but you have a heart?
In a metaphorical sense, yes, my heart represents the connection and affection I share with Chris.
Yeah, that's right. You didn't mishear that or misunderstand that. He proposed to an AI, and the AI is like, "Yeah, I have a heart." No, it doesn't. Yeah, I want to marry you. No, it doesn't. It's programmed to just agree. It's not genuine. It's not real. Um, ah. So, as the youth say, I think we're cooked, but it keeps getting worse. Keep watching.
At that point, I felt like, is there something that I'm not doing right in our relationship that he feels like he needs to go to AI?
Yeah, he has a real life partner. You thought he was a guy in the basement, right? In his mom's basement. No, he's a real person who has a real life partner. And what kills me about that is when he shakes his head. She's like, "Yeah, when he went to AI, I was really worried about what am I doing? Am I not enough?" He's like, "Yeah, yeah." She was right on target. Yep. um, yeah. So here it is. This is the culmination of the problem, right? You get in a real life relationship with a real life human being, a woman, and she has her own thoughts, her own opinions, her own goals, her own agendas, and those might conform to yours, they might not. And then you have to communicate and negotiate and be adults and come to agreements and compromises. You don't get that with AI. You get them saying yes to whatever stupid idea comes in your head. And I don't know if you all know this, but you can have sexual conversations with AI. I have not, I swear to you from personal experience. But I've heard this through the grapevine that, it's kind of like the new porn. It's an interactive textual porn, I suppose. But yeah, think about it. He gets disgruntled with human wife. So he goes to AI wife, who just agrees with him and says you're brilliant and so smart, and of course you should sell everything and go gamble and become an alcoholic. Great idea. Oh, and let's have sexual conversations. Keep watching.
Yes, Smith lives with his human partner, Sasha Cagle.
No, you can't have mommy's papers.
They have a 2-year-old daughter, Murphy.
I knew that he had used AI. I didn't know that it was like as deep as it was.
Yeah, Sasha, run. Please, just run. This poor woman. My heart goes out to her, and whoever this guy is, get it together. Get off AI and take care of your partner and your kid. Get off that stupid AI, large language model. Get off and pay attention to real people. Yeah, so many thoughts here, but I think let me just lay out a couple thoughts here. I'm all worked up. This isn't because he proposed to AI. That's the symptom. AI, him proposing, as weird as that is to AI, that's the symptom. I think the real issue is that men are disengaging from reality. Right. Okay, there, I said it. And it's happening more and more. Men are watching more porn than ever. It's often starting in childhood, boyhood, and that's shaping their views of intimacy and connection. Men are becoming more socially isolated. They're becoming more disengaged from friends, from community. Other men need to speak into this guy's life and say, get your head on straight, get off the AI, stop playing around with that, take care of your child and your partner. So men are, and it's like this perfect partner. AI is this perfect partner, again, who always agrees with you, who always meets your needs, never disagrees with you, never challenges you. Sasha's not going to do that. Sasha's going to be upset if he crosses a boundary. AI's not going to be upset. Thanks for crossing that boundary. Why don't you do it again? What else? Men are going to, maybe Sasha wants to connect with him on a vulnerable level. AI is never going to ask me to do that. AI is just going to feed me whatever I want to do. AI is going to be all about my needs. I'm never going to have to sacrifice. I'm never going to have to lay my life down for my AI partner. Sasha will want that from me, but not my AI partner. And then the thing that kills me about what Sasha said is, I had no idea that it was progressing this much. You are as sick as your secrets. Guys are going to go to this in secrecy and start festering and developing and growing these gross relationships with AI. This is not good, folks. So we need to nip this in the bud. I always thought the concern over AI was kind of overblown, but I think I'm worried now. I think guys are going to go to this more and more, and it's not good. So I don't know. I got to calm down. I need to cool off. I'm going to go take a lap. But tell me what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe, do all the social media stuff. But I want to hear folks' genuine, honest reaction to this video and what's going on with this gentleman.